0.1. Good. And then we move back, following along. 0.1. And one more. Good. Great. So now, and then again, so it doesn't look like crazy too much was done, but if you look straight ahead, you can see even that one side versus the other has some natural lifting. Again, not full lifting, but just some natural. And some contour. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit more laterally here, just to give her extra pop. Okay, now we'll go turn here. We've done very well with jawline. Her jawline looks amazing. Now, she swears by, and the companies will love this, she swears by Thermage and Fractora. Thermage for deep heating and tightening over time, and Fractora regularly.
You can see my skin right now. I just had it done 3 days ago, Fractora. 3 days ago. So.
You can see if you zoom in really close. There's this Instagram called Celebrity Face. Has anyone seen it before?
Oh, yeah.
First off, they're all bot followers, just so you know. Number one. Number two is like half of my clients are on there. And one of the first posts, within the, I can't say when, but one of the first couple weeks of posting, there was a patient super up close on the red carpet that had the same dots as her. But we couldn't see them with the makeup unless you were under a bright light from far away. But with these cameras that they have nowadays, you can zoom in and see every single little dot. And there was like thousands of comments on what did she have done, you know. But it was just Fractora. So same thing with now. We talked about this before. With men, we typically like to do a more structured and squared off sort of jawline, but her face really fits having this 90-degree angle and really tight look. So small aliquots here will not masculinize her because she already has that shape. But if you were to try and shrink that down by using Botox, you would definitely change her face, and it wouldn't fit what we're trying to achieve. So just literally micro droplets here, just to get that angle. That's all perfect. And then, I think your chin is perfect. I just want to do a little bit into that crease. And then going just a teeny bit into one side of the chin, just for balancing, but it looks very good. If you look at her proportions, if you turn, her nose touches her lip, touches her chin. So her proportions are quite perfect. Now, she fits very well with having a more structured, larger lip. And that's another thing is, you don't always want to take away the person's thunder, because this is what looks good for her. But if somebody came in with like PJ's lips and one of hers, then I would say, I don't know. You know, that's not going to work for me. I don't think we can do that for you.
Nose is running, sorry.
Nose okay?
No, it's just running my allergies.
So, oh, sorry about that.
No, I didn't want them to see up my nose and see like crazy crusty stuff in there, sorry.
So look straight ahead now. We can point out if you back away just a little bit on the camera. You can show them one side. And obviously this is not like what we see when we do Voluma or these others, but you can still see that subtle bit into the temple, lateral cheek, anterior lateral chin, and jawline. She looks great. And we're going to do that same optimization up through here. We're going to go into the deep temple, turn a little right, there you go. We're going to go all the way down, feeling on the bone, going all the way down into the deeper temple, giving a little bit more product there. Good. Turn back here. Sorry about that. I'm going to go a little bit more superiorly, watching the veins. Good. Thank you. Same thing. A little bit more. Just a subtle bit onto the bone. Good. And then lastly, the location at the arch of the brow. Just a small pinch, very little, 0.05. That hurt or okay?
All good. All good.
Price of beauty. And following her lateral cheek, again, drawing a line down from the lateral canthus, 0.1, a little bit back, 0.1, a little bit back, 0.1, very little, good. And then one extra enhancement where she mainly highlights, good, perfect. Turn a little to the right. Again, her jawline is quite phenomenal, so very little, but just keeping the jawline with this angle because it fits perfect for her. Remember, we've already mixed the product, so it actually integrates into the skin quite well. Good. Just build this back a little bit so she can really see it. I've never had a lump or bump. Yeah, we're almost there. So that's 2 minutes. Perfect. Need one more. And just following the jaw, we're not going to go too interior. And should we get one more? Good.
Just a little touch up.
Okay, tune-up, exactly. So that, just do one poke right here to balance the other side. Good. Okay, so that's really it. And that's all the lateral lifting and structural changes that we want to build over time for her.
That easy.
Just wait for a little bit. Do you guys have a mirror or no? Do you have any mirror? I'm not going to show her.
I can see it.
Oh, you can see. So what do you think?
What I can see through the videographer's legs. Great. It's a great little tune-up. It's a great little tune-up. I felt a little hollow in here because you and I see each other again a lot, and I know my face very well and know it from makeup and what we're doing. It was just a little hollow in the temples, and it just lifts, and just a little more youthful, and it's that easy.
So let me have you go both sides here, just lightly. Do you guys have any questions on the female? Yes. You have lots of questions today. That's good.
I like her.
Always.
Oh, that's okay. That's good. We all learn from each other. And she's wearing a knife.
I love her.
Great.
We'll get you cleaned up.
I'm not sure if you were down all these areas.